Alright guys, it's Kevin with K&G Mowers. I want to talk toys today. Toys, we have a 1 year stimulus cash financing with 3 month delayed payment, and then it's 18% interest after the 1 year stimulus cash. So payments will be based on how expensive the unit is. You know, they go up to 72 months, so payment will be cheap. Trick is try to pay off as much as you can the first year while it's no interest. Your balance will just be, your 18% will just be on the balance left over after the 1 year. They like you to have a 600 plus credit score. Message me, I can send you a link for the financing. So just about every toy I show you, we've got that option. We also have layaway, 25% down, and you can put on layaway and try to pay it off before Christmas. So I'm going to start with little guys. We have a few of these electric foilers left. They're 36 volt, 500 watt. I don't foresee getting any more before Christmas, so if you want one, you better get it. $700, 3-speed, 7, 15, and 20 mile an hour. $700. I just got a few left. I got maybe 6 or 7 left of these. So I want to go to the next step, which is we're going to go on around here. And like I said, I'm going to start with little guys. I do have a few of the Stasic lithium-on electric bikes, balance bikes. The little ones are like $350, and I can do the big ones for $450, and 16-inch and 12-inch, I believe. So those are $599 anywhere else, and those are like $499 anywhere else, I think. So, anyways, got those I need to sell. I've got quite a few of those bikes left. All right, so let's take you down here. These are the same four-wheelers in gas. So I've got 3 left. They're 60cc centrifugal clutch. They go 18 miles an hour, and they are $750, but those are the only 3 I have left. So everything else in here, I've got boxes in the back. So I've got plenty of everything else I'm fixing to show you. Okay, so this is my kind of go-to. This is your 110cc forward speed only. This is about a 35 mile an hour machine, but you can turn the throttle down really easy on these. So these are 865. I have about 40 left, maybe 35, 40. I've got yellow, black, green, red, and blue. All right, so your next step up is going to be your 125s. So you've got your basic 125. You've got a little bit nicer 125s. And then you've got like the hunting style 125. So all of these 125s are going to be $13.99 to the Commander right there, which is like $15.99. Those are going to be your base 125s. I have a ton in that model range. So many different options. That's what most of the kids are getting. All right, so if you can afford to spend a little bit more in the ATV, I highly recommend the Pentora. I rate them as just as good or better as any name brand except KTM. But your Honda, your Can-Am, your Polaris, these Pentoras, so we've had these for 4 or 5 years. We've only had 5 issues with the 125, and we have had 2 issues with the 200 fuel injection. So the 125 is $18.99. I have blue, white, red, black, I think green. Your 200s, I just have a few left. They're EFI, and I've only had 2 issues in 5 years, 2 fuel pumps. I think that's all we've done to those. Those are above 3,000, but they're fuel injected. So let's talk bigger foilers. We do have this big jasscol. It's like a 200cc, but it's a bigger unit, so a little tougher, bigger. That's going to be in your $32.99, $3,300 range. We do have these 400. They're 300, 4-wheel drive, winch, trailer hitch, back seat. These are 5,000, but I only have a few left. We haven't had any problems out of these yet at all. We had some 400s, had some stator issues. These are 200 Commanders. What I really like is, I think all the batteries are off. No, electronic gauge. This is new for this year. I've been trying to get them for over a year. We finally got some in. These are $2,500 right now before the price increase. Trailer hitch on the back. A lot of adults get these for $2,500. I apologize, the Jeeps are gone. I've got 1 power steering 550 left. I could do for like $6,900. That is one of the nicest foilers I've drove. Winch, trailer hitch on the back. She badass. And again, these are $13.99. These are just regular hunting style. I've got one 200 go-kart left for $3,200. What else we got? Side-by-side, $59.99, 200 fuel injection. Dump bed, that is nice. I've got the golf carts for $62.99. I've got the blade, I've got the Fang Power 400 shaft drive. I got a couple of those left for around $6,900. I've got the 250s, upper four or lower fours, like maybe $4,400 on those. And then I also have, I got one 4-seater left for $8,000, 400 liquid cooled shaft drive. I got some of those go-karts left for like $22.99. I've got your little basic, awesome little go-kart. I got 3 of those left for $19.50. I do have a couple of more cheaper 2-seaters coming in around $15 to $16.99. They should be coming in next week. All right, now let's move to dirt bikes. So this is what I prefer. These, to me, this is the safest thing I have in my house besides like a go-kart or side-by-side. When kids wreck on these, they just fall over. So I have training wheels available for like $60. This is kind of going to be your start. This is going to be real close to that Yamaha TTR 50. It's going to be a little 60cc bike. These are $6.99. I have plenty of these. I bought a bunch of these. Your next step up is going to be your 70cc. So this, any adult can ride this, which is a blast. Semi-automatic or automatic. They're going to run you $875 and $899 for the automatic. So that gets you under $900. You can put training wheels on these if you want. Just add like $60, say $70. Your next step up is going to be the small tire 110. So this will be good for 8 to 10 year olds. This will be a good starter bike. Semi-automatic, automatic. These are $950 for the semi-automatic. Sorry, I just took a duck pepper. And I think this one's like $1,000 for the automatic. So okay, so now we go up to the X4, X5, and X6. So basically, same bike, automatic, clutch, semi-automatic, 110. These are 125s, but basically same for. They got them for the same price. So these are going to be $1075. This is what I put my 10-year-old on his birthday. This is the bike I got him. Absolutely love it because I can regulate him on the gear, so I'd make him stay in second gear. If I was in the house when I came outside, I'd you put it in third, fourth. So seat height is perfect for like a 10 to 12-year-old would be the ideal target for that bike, or any adult. So just to break down, these are real dirt bikes. These are 35 mile an hour. Those are 44 mile an hour. This is 44 mile an hour. Those are 55 mile an hour. So make sure they get helmets and bubble wrap. Now your next step up, you go to a split spar frame. A lot better frame on this bike. You go to inverted front forks. So these bikes, you go up to 1200, but you go from semi-automatic, clutch to automatic. Still small tire. So this will be good for like a early teenager, maybe mom, learn how to do a bike. These would be great. Your next step up is the same bike with just bigger tires and wheels. $1329 for the X18s. This is what I had, and I would also, my 18-year-old would ride it with us. This is what I ride with my kids in the pasture with. Clutch bike, nice. You can get it with the headlight for a little bit more. It's the X19. This is $1449. All right, now my regret on my bike was the shocks were a little rough. This Z40 has a lot better shock system, a lot better carburetor, a lot better exhaust, just a lot better feeling bike for $1,650. And if it goes to show you, I'll show some of the payments. This one comes out to $60 a month on that finance plan. So, what else we got? Okay, so then you go to the race division. So this is the RXF. This is a whole different division. So they got a 150 small tire, around 2,400, 150 big tire, a little bit more, and then you go up to the 200 free ride, which is it's got a push button start and a kick start, and it is $27.99, but it is a bad to the bone bike. And then we also have our 250 Apollo, which a lot of you guys have already seen. That'd be 36. Those are $2,100 now. So that kind of gives you an idea of some of our four-wheelers, our dirt bikes. There's our little basic golf cart for $19.50. It's a 212cc though. I have a blast in that cart, and I probably weigh 230, 220 something. This is an incredible cart for adults and children. This is the top of line for China, Ukraine, Russia. That's kind of their Polaris Razor over there, you know. So I want to show you a few things, and then again we have plenty of big side-by-sides. Not plenty, but we do have this is the 400 Fang Power. These are awesome rods. Plenty of room inside. So you'd pay $69.99 for this. So this is just a hair more than a Polaris 170. But the 170 is like a clown car for adults. Like you can't hardly fit in this. This is something the whole family can enjoy. And it's also shaft drive. It's built like almost like a truck on the back. So liquid cooled shaft drive. That's awesome. We sell a lot of these golf carts. Fuel injected, 200, comes with a windshield. Those are $62.99 right now. This are $250 blade. These are $4,400 right now. That's and that's something I go get something to eat in sometimes. And then they're big. So this is a 200. These are new this year. They've got this in a golf cart version, and then in this dump bed, all metal bed, crossfire, $59.99. So that's the price of a Polaris Razor 170 or a Ranger 150, but it looks like a Ranger 570, drives like a Ranger 570, and feels like you fit 3 full-size adults in this thing and go. So super nice bike for $59.99. I only have a few of those left. They come with the top. That's a 150 pentora. These are new. Those are $24.99. Pentora is known for having very high quality. All our pullers are automatic. So yeah, come see what we got. 623 North Main, K&G Mowers. And don't forget about our layaway, 25% down, non-refundable deposit. And then you can pay whatever you want to and try to pay it off before Christmas. Pick it up. Financing, again, 1 year same as cash. I do have no credit check financing on the golf carts and the mowers. So if you have absolutely no credit sucks. I do have a bank that will rent it to you for 36 months, and it will be a rent to own. You will own it after 36 payments, and the payments really aren't too bad. So anyways, thank y'all for looking, and don't forget we got steel items. You can also finance those. So our Mariner Finance will finance those as long as it's over $500. So a lot of Christmas presents, or you can come out and get your husband a new camo seat if your dog's bit yours up for around $400 for Christmas. Come see us. Oh, one more thing. We've got our new Bat to the Bone custom lifted. These are lithium on, brushless motor, electric carts, stereo system, speakers, lift kit, wheels, tires, top, has tinted windshield. I'm fixing to put on these. Custom seats. These are awesome for $89.99. So definitely worth checking these out. They're also on the no credit option. These just came in today. So thank you for looking.